068. On our 30-cent text line 0877 871 068. You can email us on air at sunshineradio.ie. Lindsay Dolan with you till 11 o'clock this morning. Dr. Patrick Treacy from the Aylesbury Clinic joins me live in the studio. Patrick, you're very welcome. How are you?
Good morning, Lindsay. I'm very well, thank you.
It's good to talk to you. Well, I know that Jeremy Clarkson is coming to Dublin next month for the Top Gear Festival. It's happening at City West. I think we might send him in to you.
Jeremy, it's funny. I was chatting Jeremy, a few months ago in Lily's, and him and I had a conversation. It's funny. I have a couple of YouTube videos up, and one of them involved one of his clips, and it was Ferraris in Abu Dhabi and in Dubai. And because I have a couple of clips up on Dubai, because we had a clinic there for a while, I'd asked his permission on Facebook, could I use his clips? And we got into a general conversation over a period of 3 or 4 weeks where we have a lot of commonalities. When I grew up, we had a garage. My brother is a famous racing driver. I myself, sort of race cars a little bit. And and I drive, I suppose, nice cars, supercars. Yeah. And as a consequence of that, there's a lot of camaraderie among boys of a certain age, let's say.
Boys and their toys.
Boys and their toys. So I was in contact with Jeremy regarding this, and I had asked him for his permission to use some of the BBC footage, sort of where he was over in Abu Dhabi with actually a sheikh whom I know for a different reason. He's a friend I went to college with. And he says, of course you can use it, blah, 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 and all the rest. I was sitting chatting him in Lily's, and I says, by the way, Jeremy, thanks very much for that permission to use the film footage. It's so fantastic to have Facebook as a contact for both of us that we can get in contact. He's Patrick, I've never used Facebook in my life.
He has their Facebook page, but it's not necessarily his.
Well, it obviously wasn't him, so I mean, it really put up the red warning flag to me. Be careful of who you're talking to,
Yes.
But it's yet the BBC haven't taken it down, and we both got a laugh out of that.
But listen, if people want to get in touch, because I mean, you're a fascinating man, Patrick. If people want to get in touch with you in the Aylesbury Clinic, how can they do so? Because this is a problem for an awful lot of people, and they're looking for a solution. You have the solution. All we need now is the contact.
Okay, well, there's a couple of different addresses. The first thing is aylesburyhairclinic.com. The generalised cosmetic dermatology site is aylesburyclinic.ie. The phone number for the hair clinic is a Dublin number, 01269 0933. And the number for the cosmetic dermatology side of the business is 01, again a Dublin number, 269 2255. Now, we also have clinics in Cork that we do both Vaser hair in, and that's 021 485 7744.
Well, the best place for people to get all of these numbers is obviously to go onto the website, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a good website on Aylesbury Clinic, aylesburyhairclinic.com, because it goes into the different causes of hair loss. Plus, you can do an online consultation, which is great, and so that you can be assessed medically, have your whole medical history on board, and sort of remotely we can do that. We have a base station presently in Athens, and that's a historical thing where we had sort of a clinic there initially, and so a lot of the booking and somebody always mans that station, and we refer back into our other clinics from there. And yes, the girls are very experienced. I mean, our doctors cumulatively have done more hair procedures in FUE, I think, than any other clinic that we know almost in the world. I think they've cumulatively 16 years of hair transplant experience behind them. And Lorraine Lambert, who is the, I suppose, director of the hair side of the business, has been involved in hair transplant now through all its different guises for about 15 or 16 years, and it would be respected internationally as probably one of the top people in terms of follicular unit extraction, the transplant process.
Well, I mean, as I said, we could talk to you all day. Unfortunately, time is against us. So Aircom, I beg your pardon, I don't know where I said that. Yeah. The aylesburyclinic.com, is it?
Maybe it's because we had Aircom in all yesterday for sorting out our telephones. And thankfully they did. We had great guys, and we had an ISDN problem that they sorted.
Excellent stuff. Well, I'm reading your mind there. So aylesburyclinic.com is the website.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Patrick, thank you very much for joining us this morning. An absolute pleasure. Fascinating fascinating man, Dr. Patrick Treacy from the Aylesbury Clinic. All the contact lines are available, but log on to the website. It's the best way, aylesburyclinic.com. Okay, Dublin is talking. I didn't say that again.
aylesburyhairclinic.com.
aylesburyhairclinic.com.
Thanks.
I stand correct. 68 on our 30-cent text line 0877 871 068. You can email us on it.